Hello there folks, and thank you very much for joining us for this edition of Kill Team. In today's Kill Team we've got a group of Intercessors, Dark Angels, taking on a Traitor, Chaos Marines, some Iron Warriors with their expendable Cultists. I really do like the idea of using expendable Cultists. I think that's going to be pretty cool. We are playing Mission 3-1 from the book. What's that one called again? Secure Archaeotech. Yeah, that's the one. There's going to be 6 objectives actually on the board, as you can see from there. Each objective is going to actually be, you've got to spend an action point on it to disengage it. That earns you a VP. And then after, when an objective has been disengaged, you can actually carry it. And that's going to cost you another AP, but you can't dash while carrying the objectives. Makes sense. The scenario, the kind of idea is that it's a Mechanicus little post. It's gone silent. The Marines have been sent in to see what's actually happening, and they come across a boatload of chaos guys. Great. Right. This is Bev. She's going to be playing the Dark Angels over there, and I'm going to be playing the Chaos Marines. Here is the Dark Angels Kill Team. We've got 5 Intercessor Marines. This is going to be the leader, Bev's leader. It's going to be armed with a bolt rifle, not an auto bolt rifle, a standard bolt rifle, and of course it's going to have a chainsword. The rest of the team have bolt rifles. For equipment, this Marine is going to be armed with Auspex. This Intercessor will be armed with a crack grenade, and these 2 bolt-headed freaks will be armed with frag grenades. And this is the Chaos Kill Team. Chaos Warband is led by this aspiring champion. He's going to be armed with a bolt pistol and a chainsword. He's backed up by a Chaos Space Marine with a plasma gun. And the Bolter Chaos Space Marine with the upgrade of belt-fed bolter. Majority of the Chaos Cultists are just going to be basic Cultists with some close combat, with some specialists. These 2 close combat weapons are also going to be armed with crack grenades. The guy in the back is going to be armed with a frag grenade. And to bring a bit of heat, I'm also bringing a flamer. This is going to be the terrain board for today's game, and here is the terrain traits. So these 4 terrain pieces we are going to give the heavy trait to. With the crane, it's going to be the large section. The bottom section will provide cover, but it won't have the heavy trait. Everything else on these pieces will have the heavy trait. Just ignore the ruins in the background. Ruins, of course, if you don't already know, we're going to have the heavy trait for the columns, but the rest of it will just be standard cover. Quite easy to get shot when you're at a window. And with the centerpiece, we are going to count these pillows as having heavy. The gantry itself is just going to be open, but the little areas will just provide light. The little barriers will just provide light cover. No, the little accompaniments are just going to provide some light cover for our advancing forces. So we are now set up on the battlefield. Coming down here, we've got here we are. We've got a guy on engage. Down here, we've got a couple of guys that are doing the old stealthy stealth. And of course, a couple of guys over here on the old stealthy stealth. For my tactics wise, because Bev had to deploy first, I've gone pretty much stealth. These 2 are going aggressive. These are going stealth, these are going stealth, and because Bev's up on the top, I've decided to have a warrior try and face her up there. But mine's got a plasma gun, and Bev's got a bolt rifle. We'll see which one comes out best on top of that one. She's got some stratagems she can play. Right, now let's take you into what my tac ops are going to be.
No.
So these are the 3 tac ops. And now Bev's tac ops.
These are my tac ops.
So now we've shown you the missions, we've just revealed our tac ops. Bev's gone for infiltrate, I've gone for dash, so my guy's gone up there. Bev has decided that she's going to change one of her orders during the first turn. It's a good idea. But that does mean she can determine who's going to have the initiative on the first turn. So of course it's going to be her. So let's get into turn 1. So Bev has decided straight away she's going to go for Bolt of Discipline. She's used a CP on that. I've used a CP on, I think it's not Hateful Assault, it's the other one. Let the Galaxy Burn, sorry, to see whether or not I can get some 5s and 6s with crits. Well, that's really only going to affect this guy here. Bev has decided to shift this guy. He's ushered up a little bit. You can see straight down here into the plasma gun, and she's going to open fire. So 4 dice, she's got a bolt rifle needing 3s. So she's got 3 hits, no 6s, so P1 doesn't kick in. I need 3s to save because I'm a Chaos Space Marine, and I fail 1. So that will be 3 points of damage on him. Shooting again, she's going to need, no 3s. 2 criticals this time. That means I'm on down a P1, so I'm just going to be on 2 saves. Need 3s, possibly 6s to be honest, to save those crits. No, I saved the main one. That's 2 criticals that's gone through. That's how much damage?
8.
I'm down to 1 wound left. Oof. So before Bev decides to change somebody else, change some orders and shoot this guy, I'm going to open fire at the Marine in cover. I am not going to overcharge the plasma because if I do and I get a 1, I'm dead. So we'll just do a standard plasma gun charge. Move some of this crap out of the way. And it's a good job. It's a good job. Now I am injured, so I am going to need 4s to hit. I think it's 4s to hit with that, yep. But I have got 1 normal hit and a critical hit. Now Bev, she's down to 2 dice defensively. She can either try and pass both, but she does need a 6, or she can have 1 automatically pass because she's in cover and then just roll 1 dice.
That makes sense. I'll try.
Yep, so she's going to have 1 automatic. And the other one fails, so she can stop that from going through, but she's taking a critical. So not the greatest hit, 6 points of damage on Bev, and the Chaos Operative ends up on the floor. So as usual in the games, we go ahead with certain things and bring you into it, because there's a lot of actions in Kill Team. Down here, group activation of these 2, they've actually gone forward, grabbed all of our, 1 went forward to activate the objective, the one with the exclamation mark, he's got the objective. Down here, another group activation. These 2 warriors with the crack grenades have moved forward. They're looking at either trying to seize those objectives or trying to stop, trying to take out some Space Marines, although there is a Space Marine that's down here, still hidden, concealed under that heavy terrain. Bev moved another warrior forward. He's gone forward, grabbed the cranes, actually, not really focus on it. Grabbed the objective, and he's now carrying it. And then this guy has moved across. He is going to shoot at this guy. He can do because, of course, there is, if you can see it on camera, there is no terrain between us. I'll just zoom out. It's actually bright pink on the thing. There's no terrain between us. You can see both sides of the base, and therefore he's allowed to shoot even though I'm hidden. 4 dice, needing 3s. Only 1 hit. Should really do it on the board, it's less noisy. And I got a 5, so my armor has saved me. I'm guessing Bev's shooting again.
Shooty.
Same guy. See, that's better, that's 3 hits. Needing 5s to save, Chaos Cultist. Oh, not 1. So that will be 3, 6, 9. Oh, I think I'm going to have a dead. So I've got 7 wounds. So I'm going to spend a CP to reroll one of these failed saving throws. See if I can try and save him. Nope, my flamer has gone down in a ball of flame. A little bit more manoeuvring. My Chaos Captain's gone, my Chaos Aspiring Champion's right up next to some other Marines that have tried to infiltrate round. Overwatch time. This guy is going to open fire. You can actually see this fellow here. I'm in cover, but you can see him. So, and I've got an engage order on him. So, yep, there's a lot of fire. Needing 4s though. 2 hits. So I've got 3 defense dice. One of them is automatic because I am in cover. So I just need another 5. I don't get the other 5. So I've taken, is it 3 damage, did you say?
3, yeah.
Right, so I wasn't going to actually record this bit, but I'm doing a group activation. It'll be him first. He's opening fire because, of course, he's firing back at the Space Marine that shot him. Needing 4s, and I've just rolled that. Now, the Space Marine is behind cover, so he can actually retain one of the saving throws. Got 3 dice, needing to save, needing 3s. One's can be an automatic, which Bev is putting down, and then the other 2. So 1 crit and another 1, so effectively she can nullify them. 3 hits, meaning only 1 goes through, so 2 points of damage on that Marine. So I've moved up. The other guys come across into the same firing line. It's opening fire into the Space Marine, and I've just rolled that, which Bev has mockingly said. What did you say, love?
Oh, I'm going to record these ones, but, well, I might as well record it again.
3 criticals. So I'm guessing you're going to retain the automatic save to stop that one.
Yeah, sure.
Unless you want to try and roll 3 crits. What was that? Well, okay, so that's the automatic. We'll make sure that that's a 3. So that can stop that one. Or you can have 2 together to stop 2 crits, which is probably what you're best off doing.
We'll work out the maths, but yeah.
So we come to a close on turn 1. Bev has scored 1 VP for that guy over there. I've scored 1 VP for this cluster over here. She has revealed the fact that she's got execution as a tech up, so I'm going to put that one there to remind us that that's 1 round that she's done it. And if we put another Marie, another guy there, then she's probably done it on 2 rounds. I'm not revealing any of my attack ups yet, so we go into turn 2. So at the start of turn 2, Bev got the initiative. This warrior decided to move up, and now he's going to open fire upon the plasma gunner. Plasma gunner is, of course, cacking his pants because he's got 1 wound left. Go ahead then, Bev. Don't need to cack my pants. You haven't got 1 lot of hits. Are you shooting again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that, like, who else can you possibly see, Bev?
I know. All right, fine. Look, 2 criticals, and so I get 2 saves. To be honest with you, there's no point because
Something's going to go.
someone's going to go through. He's going to die. Right, I've managed to get a charge off now, but I've lost my plasma gunner. I've just decided that the sergeant's going to charge Bev Sergeant, so it's going to be a chainsaw off. Now, surprisingly, the Intercessor needs 3s to hit with the chainsaw. There's only 2s. So we roll these together. Ooh. So I've got 1 crit and 4 normal, and I go first. So this is going to be interesting. So I'm going to go crit. I'm going to hit you with it. So that's going to do 5 points of damage. How many wounds have you got left?
11. 9. I started with 14.
Oh, Jesus. So you will have 9 wounds left. Right. Do you want to parry one of my attacks, or do you want to hit me?
I'll hit you.
You're going to hit me. Right, so you're going to hit me for 4. And I start on 13, so I'm down to 9. Okay, this sounds like it's just going to be a slap, slap, slap until one of us is dead. I'm going to hit you. So that reduces you. That's 4 points of damage. That's down to 5. What are you going to do?
Do that.
So that'll parry. I'll hit you. In fact, no. If I hit you, you're not me down one more as well. Them 2 have hit. That one hasn't. That's parry, which stops you from dying. So I'll hit you and knock you down to 1. What are you doing with your other 2? Just hit and hit?
Yeah.
Yep. So you've then knocked me down to 1. And I've got hateful assault, so I get to fight again with you. This is going to be interesting. Right, so I'm going to fight again. I only need 1 attack to go through and I've killed the Marine, but I could fluff it because I now need 3 stick because I'm injured. I don't. So 2 that would hit you, and you die regardless of what you're doing your dice, because you get to strike first. Yeah, so I've got rid of the sergeant. Right, so Bev has decided to place 2 stratagem points. She's going to play only in death does duty end, and she's going to play and they shall know no fear on this guy here, because she knows her dice has been terrible. She's going to strike back. Go ahead, Bev. There we are. So it's a good job. Well, she didn't really need it, but if she hadn't have played only in death, M3 would have actually missed. There's no point me rolling the dice because that one strike's going to kill us. So effectively, she's taken us both off the board. So after the fallout, both leaders have been removed. Bev played Headhunter. Hey, great. Meaning that she has now got 3 VPs. That's what I get for hurtling my character forward. I'm now doing a group activation. So this guy's going to run around. He's got a line of sight. He's going to try and hurt this Space Marine some more. I've been doing quite well with these fellas. And again, another flurry. 2 criticals and a basic. This is quite a lot of damage from some pitiful auto guns. Bev's got 3 defense dice. She can auto pass 1 because she is in cover if she wants to.
No.
She's thinking she's going to try. Right, so what she can do is negate either a critical and a normal, or negate 2 criticals.
I'll negate 2 criticals. So
she negates 2 criticals, and I think she takes 2. So trying to finish her off with the other guy, opening fire now. See if I can roll some... Oh, no, that's not as good. So, that's 2 hits, 1 normal, 1 critical. Bev is rolling the dice. She didn't have to. She could have retained 1. She chose not to. So that would mean that that stops that one. And the critical goes through, knocking her down to 1 wound remaining. These Space Marines are not very elite. So the injured guy is on his last legs. He's going to open fire at the guy in the open. These cultists are really giving it to these Space Marines at the moment. 4 dice, needing 4s. Oh, got a 6, so I'm down to 2 defense. Nope. Don't know what that one was. I failed both. So that would be how much damage? Oh, easy enough to kill him. So second shot coming in at the opposite guy. Needing 4s. Got 3 hits, so I've got 3 defense dice. I'm going to retain 1, of course, as an automatic, because I'm in cover. And I don't get any more, so that would be 8 damage. So in retaliation, the Chaos Space Marine has decided to whoosh round the corner. He's going to try and smash him with some fists. So it's fist versus fist, I'm guessing, correct? Mm. So I only get 3 attacks, which I didn't realise. Bev gets 4 attacks. So, first lot of attacks here. I get 2 hits. Oh, Bev gets 3 and a critical. So, damn it. What do you do damage-wise?
3 normal, 4 crit.
3 normal, 4 crit. I need to try and survive to try and get a second round of combat into this. So, for my first action, I am going to parry. What are you going to do, lady?
I'm gonna hit you.
You're going to hit me. That causes 4 wounds. And so I'll be down to 8. I am going to slap you with 3 points of damage, which will knock you down to what, 10?
10. And I will hit you again for 3.
For 3. This is not going well. So I'm injured, you're not, and then I'm going to engage in my second round of combat. Oh dear. Needing 4s to hit. Oh, I whiffed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And I needed 3 pluses.
Yeah, and you've hit with every single one of them. So you well and truly have beaten the piss out of that Chaos Space Marine. These Primaris boys are hell of a tough. Bev's decided that this chappie here is going to shoot this one. That I can see because you can't see the other one. So she's going to open fire, needing 3s to hit. That's painful. I'm down to 2 defense dice because of the P1 special rule. Oh, do you want to put that next to your guy?
Forget which guy that was.
The guy that's just battered me in close combat. Yeah. So I managed to get a crit save, which is good. But the other one failed to save. How much damage does that do?
6.
Ooh, I'm still alive. So the second round of shooting, and Bev's still got 1 action point left. Oh my good God! I don't even see a point, and he's just wiped off the face of the planet. So Bev is taking out my fools left, right and centre. She's actually absolutely annihilated all the Chaos Space Marines on the board. So I've decided that this chap here with his crack grenade is going to run into a great flanking position, and he's going to crack grenade that guy, trying to get him to death. So I need freeze to hit with the crack grenade. It's AP 1, so she's only going to get 2 defense dice against this, and it's 4 and 5 damage. So I'm needing some good hits here. Ah. So 2 hits, she's down to 2 defense dice, 2 criticals. Absolutely tanks it. That is the warrior of the match. So Uber Marine has moved around from his cover piece. He's basically got him in a direct line of sight. You can also see this guy down here as well. She's going to open fire on that guy. Bev likes to have them facing off against each other. Needing freeze to hit. That's a critical and a normal. So I'm down to 2 defense dice. I got 1. So in actual fact, I survive. I think that does 4 points of damage, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
So an injured guy, what is the second shot going to be?
I'm going to shoot at that guy.
It's going to shoot at this one. Objective hugging. Oh, she needs to have him turn. Go ahead. Oh. Oh dear. Come on, get some saves, get some saves. So I saved 1. That's 369. He's down. So at the end of that particular round, we have some serious considering to do here. We are getting creamed big style. A second turn and absolutely annihilated. I have actually got 4 Chaos Cult. No, I've got 4. Yeah. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you start with 8. Yep, so I've got 4 Chaos Cultists left. No Chaos Space Marines. They've all been taken out of action. Bev, this guy over here is an absolute unit, taking guys out left, right and centre. Bev is doing very well. Very, very well. Maybe I shouldn't have crack grenaded that guy, but never mind. Because I actually didn't crack grenade him, I completely whiffed it. Right, I'm going to see what's going to happen in turn 3, but I'm guessing, because Bev's already scored a hell of a lot of points. She's on 5 and I'm on 2. She's carrying 1 objective, I'm carrying 1 objective. There's a good chance that we're not going to make it to turn 4. So in turn 3, we've kind of really pretty much done majority of the turn, because Bev has decided not to annihilate me. What she's done is gone, I'm going to make sure I've got maximum points. This guy's moved up, activated, picked it up. This guy drops his original one there, which is for free, moved round, activated and picked that one up, and then the injured guy hobbled up and then picked up the dropped activation. So she's ended up with 3 of the out of the 6 objectives in her grasp. Now for this lad here, he did, because of course I've got all my missions out, he did the sabotage, good lad. I wasn't within range for viral coding with him, but this chappy here has just moved across and just gone, do you know what, I'm just going to blat you. And Bev just rolled 4 hits. So even with my 3 defense dice, I can't stop it. So he is dead. Pretty much got rid of any chance of me. Oh yeah, he gets execution. She gets all sorts of stuff.
I just got myself another VP.
Hang on, I think you only get 2 VPs for that. Bear with me a sec. But I'll be honest with you, Bev, even if I didn't do anything, Bev's still going to claim an additional 6 points right at the end of the game. I really do think I have lost.
Cool.
Yeah, Bev's just scored another one for executioner. In the words of the Grail Knight from Indiana Jones, I have chosen poorly. In every sense in that game. I think my kill team was a very poor choice. I also think my objectives were probably a very poor choice, but I didn't activate them until turn 3. I should have activated them on turn 2. or even maybe try to do it on turn 1, so that I've got at least the Chaos Space Marines could have run up and tried to do some points. But I didn't, like an idiot. Oh well, live and learn. I hope you guys have enjoyed that battle report. I know Bev has enjoyed kicking my ass, because now she's going to gloat about it.
No.
No.
No, but when I was there on rolling the dice, you went, oh, you can't really can you because you think you're going to lose.
And then you've won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dice turned around.
The dice did turn around. Right. Very good. Very good, you bastard. Right. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy the content, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button if you want to see more. There's also going to be a playlist popping up, possibly somewhere over here, I'm not sure. Just going to direct to more kill teams if you like that sort of thing. And if not, with some painting tutorials. Hey ho. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.